guess we should probably go find him or something. Let's... Who are you? We're finally done with the first phase of cleaning up the site of the fire. But more importantly, someone did this on purpose. They have to pay for what they did, and the only currency I'll accept is black eyes. We used to have 3 people living under this roof, including Zach. Uncle Orvid moved out years ago, though. He does pop in from wherever he goes on occasion. I wish Zach would get along a little better with him, though. Maybe he'd come home more often then. Okay, well, that wasn't anything important. I thought maybe you'd give us a little more detail or something. I guess we should go find Uncle Orvid. Alright, we're on the Chrono Trail. Let's go find Uncle Orvid, who we weren't actually told we have to go and find, but in order to complete the quest at 100%, you kinda should. Where are you, Uncle Orvid? Ah! Hey there. Help, I need help. Come on, Joshua. Right. Let's beat these eggs. Beat the eggs, get it. These ones are weak against water, right? Yes. Let's use Aqua Bleed. And Joshua Soul Blur. Easy peasy monster squeezy. Alright, we beat the eggs. Those eggs have been scrambled. It looks like we made it just in time. More like by the hair's beard. Were you hurt, sir? Not at all, I am quite alright. Thanks to you, I came out with nothing more than a few scratches. Now I could almost swear I've seen you two somewhere before. The girl's homely face is especially familiar. Homely, hey. But now that you mention it... Oh, I remember now. You're the country girl from Roland. You're that conniving merchant who was searching for those toxic mushrooms. Oh yeah, I remember this guy. He's the guy who told us the mushrooms that he needed. And he apparently didn't know that they attracted monsters. Estelle, he was a client, remember? Tone it down a bit. It looks like even now you still haven't learned how to show the slightest courtesy. It's exactly what I'd expect from someone raised in the boonies. How about you just shut up, you nasty food maniac? No doubt you were out here hunting for more bizarre ingredients, right? I've already gathered the valuable wild vegetables I came here for. These exotic delectables are far more unique than even the firefly fungus. Haha. With these in hand, my next business deal is sure to be a success. Back up, buddy. What do you mean by next business deal? Ha! That firefly fungus didn't work out for you, did it? I'm not going to listen to any more of this pessimism. There just happened to be no demand for them at the time, that's all. End of story. Estelle, when he mentioned the wild vegetables, did that bring anything to mind? Oh, right. Amelia, who we met at Minoria Village. Amelia, you say? That's my niece. But what does she have to do with any of this? which means that you're her uncle. It certainly looks that way. Why? Has she done something? Actually, Amelia asked that we provide your escort, but when we arrived in Minoria, you had already left. Is that so? I guess it wasn't very nice of me to take off like that, but it couldn't be helped. I had to come up with a real eye-catcher before the next business deal. And because of that, you almost ended up being some monster's next meal. I'm pretty sure you can't do business deals while in the belly of a monster. Once you get back, you should apologize to Amelia. I'm sure she's worried sick about you. Alright, fine. I promise to talk to her after my next business deal in Grand Sal is done. I think that would be a good move on your part, too. Okay, let's get going. We'll escort you back to town. You have my thanks. I am in your hands. Alright, let's take this guy back to his niece. It wasn't too hard of a quest, but not quite what was planned. Did make it pretty far up the pass, though. So, good job, guy. Alright, back in the village. This is splendid. I am greatly obliged to you for your today. I do hope that the matter from earlier can be forgiven and forgotten. It would seem that we are united by fate. When next we meet, I hope we can see one another as business associates rather than mutual nuisances. I'm okay with it. What do you think, Estelle? Sounds good to me. So we're all on good terms again. To future success. I'm very glad to hear you say that. Then perhaps we'll meet again on the next job. Alright, that's done. Should we talk to Amelia first? Think she'll have anything new to say? Oh, the bracers. My uncle hasn't come home yet. No, it's alright. He's probably on his way to ruin right now. Huh? What do you mean? Your uncle ran into some monsters and was attacked while he was up on the Crone Trail. Don't worry, he didn't get hurt. Oh, thank goodness. I'm very sorry to have been such a burden. I just wish he would have stopped by the house before he left, so we could talk things through as a family. He's a stubborn old man, very set in his ways. Well, that's done. Let's go back to Ruin again, and we'll do the Candelabrum quest, and then lastly, the airland one. Alright, back in Ruin once again. Let's head over to the mayor's house and find out about the stolen candelabrum. Alright, the mayor's house is right over here. Now we gotta find, what was his name? Gerald or something? Are you the gardener? Been a lot of high-standing people passing through here these days. Seems the more blue your blood, the prettier your face too. Because let me just say, some of them are real lookers. I bet. And what a fancy house this mayor lives in. Alright, here's Gilbert. Gilbert, that's his name. Oh dear. I can't believe the sapphire glim was stolen. And why now, of all possible times? Ah, you're here. I've been waiting for you to show up. Clothes with you. Yes, I'm accompanying them. They came as soon as we saw the bulletin board. What seems to be the problem? As you can see, this pedestal used to be adorned with the candelabrum. Aw, man. It really just disappeared without a trace, huh? Things being what they are, I would like to ask you to conduct a search. What say you? Are you available? Yes. Fine with me. Sure thing. Excellent. Now let me give you some background. The stolen item is the candelabrum called the Sapphire Glim. It is a fine piece of craftsmanship dating back to just after the Orbital Revolution. A Damour family heirloom, in fact. It would sell for hundreds of thousands of mira, were it even placed on the open market. Hundreds of thousands of mira? I see. It's probably not an issue of petty burglary then. Huh? It's not? You'd have to have some kind of safe way of laundering something that valuable. So whoever took it must be well connected. I get it. So that would rule out most of your everyday thieves. Well, actually, Money wasn't the primary motivation for this crime, it seems. Huh? What do you mean? Look at this card. That which nests here is a beast more dire than any other. Continue to give praise to the spirit whose blue light was lost in the darkness. Free the spark it left behind, and I will be free. Ah, seeker, the eyes of Adeo see only the truth, and pass it on to you. Look to the third-eyed giant which towers over the settlement. Do so, and the blue light will be revealed. Phantom thief be. What's this? A note left behind on the bare pedestal. It appears to be written by the thief himself. He wants us to know he did it, so I'm inclined to believe. Got it. If all he was after was money, this was a wee bit excessive. What he wrote must have some significance. It almost sounded like some kind of poetry. Blue light lost in the darkness. I'm guessing the blue light refers to the stolen candelabrum. Yes, I'd imagine so. The candelabrum is said to have been made at great pains by the townsfolk and given as a gift. That might explain the given praise to the spirit part. Oh, I get it. So what about the last part? Sounds like it wants us to look in a specific direction. Look at the three-eyed giant which towers over this settlement. Well, it certainly sounds like it's trying to tell us where to go. And the destination has to be important somehow. The settlement bit probably refers to ruin, so there must be some kind of three-eyed giant somewhere in the city. A giant. Well, it's obviously a clue. I'll make a note of it. I can be of little use in this matter. I must be off soon, as I have other work to which I must attend. And so, I shall leave you to your investigation. Sure thing. So first thing is to search this room, top to bottom. That won't be necessary. Why not? It has already been looked over by the residents. I'd like you to search the surrounding area, but the card left you with a direct clue to follow. Don't tarry. That candelabrum must be recovered. I see. Then we will abide by your wishes. I guess the client is always right. Please understand, I have no desire to interfere with the professionals in this matter. I greatly appreciate your understanding. Now I'll leave you to your investigation. I'll be upstairs, so let me know if you find anything out. Man, this is a strange case. I guess we just have to see where the card leads us. There must be a hint somewhere in ruin. I guess we'll just have to be patient and stay focused. Come on, let's get moving. Alright, so we got this scavenger hunt mission. We gotta follow the riddle to find the three-eyed giant that towers over the city. What could that possibly mean? Three-eyed giant. What in the city is big? Maybe a clock? No clock towers in the city. I wonder. Let's take a look around and see what we can find. Maybe the statue over here? What's this? What's wrong? Hey, that's a card, isn't it? Let's have a look. This is definitely it. Looks like we found our three-eyed monster, or whatever it was. It's the same card that we saw in the mayor's estate. I see. So this is what the card meant by three-eyed. I see. This might be the three-eyed part of the clue, because there's three things on this lighthouse, or looking tower, or whatever. So, is anything written on it? Let's see. Ah, Seeker. The eyes of Adeo see only the truth and pass it on to you. Look to the endless waltz which unfolds between the red and black. Do so, and the blue light will be revealed. Phantom thief be. Looks like the next spot's been picked. Look to the endless waltz which unfolds between the red and black. Red and black. That has to mean something in ruin, don't you think? Probably, yeah. I guess the criminal sure must love his puzzles. He won't break his own rules. What a total jackass. Oh well, let's start searching. Red and black. It sounds like decks of cards. There's red cards, and there's black cards. Let's go to the casino. See if we can find anything around here that might be red and black. Oops. Didn't mean to go out that way. Anything, maybe this blackjack table. Oh, here's some poker tables. Any clues around here? What's this? A red and black waltz. I can't imagine it means anything but roulette. I think you're right. Let's check it out. Is there something you're looking for, sir and madam? Sorry, but we'll be done in just a moment. Aha, found it. A card is glued flat to the surface. So it should have the next message, right? Yeah, let's take a look. Ah, Seeker. The eyes of Adeo see only the truth and pass it on to you. Rest at the land harbor and look to the one-eyed lion. Do so, and the blue light will be revealed, Phantom Thief B. Okay, I've added it to my bracer's notebook. The important parts are probably the land harbor and the one-eyed lion. One-eyed this time. It's always made more sense once we got there before. I doubt this time will be any different. Yeah, I guess we need to get a move on. A madman's clues must be followed after all. Sorry to cause all the fuss. Alright, the land harbor. Sounds like they're talking about the airport or the airship port or what have you. Let's go check that out. Ruin landing port. But what in the world could a one-eyed lion be? Maybe they're referring to a forklift. Or a loading truck. I get it. The one-eyed lion. I wonder if there's a way to keep it from seeing you. This must be the land harbor. No doubt about it. Alright, let's see what we can find. Okay, I found the card. We should confirm its contents. Right. Ah, Seeker, the eyes of Adeo see only the truth and pass it on to you. Beyond the drawbridge, look to the barrels near the steel crane. Do so, and the blue light will be revealed, Phantom Thief B. Another weird clue. Now it's a steel crane. Sounds suspiciously easy to figure out this time. The drawbridge it mentioned is probably the one over in the harbor. How much longer are we going to have to do this? Haha, I'm sure we must be nearing the end. We just have to keep going. Okay, Estelle, what do you need to pick up your spirits? I'm just tired is all. I'm fine, really. See? I'm ready to get back in the game. I swear. Alright, well this one's pretty easy. They're talking about the crane over in the warehouse district. So let's go over there and we should be able to find the candelabrum in a barrel apparently. So here we are, the crane is right here. Let's look, there's the crane. That's weird. This must be the steel crane, but there are no barrels to be found. Well, what the heck is this stupid clue supposed to mean then? Hey, mister. What is it? You seen any barrels around here? Barrels? Can't say that I can recall. The warehouse is packed full of them, though. Oh well. The warehouse. What's wrong? I was just thinking. Didn't we find the warehouse key earlier? Yes, at Mr. Harg's request. And we haven't talked to him either, right? The barrels near the crane were moved to the warehouse. I get you. You're thinking that the barrels that were here are all inside now. You're probably right. Nice going, Estelle. It does happen from time to time. Okay, let's go see what Mr. Harg has to say. Alright. And actually there are barrels here. There's some barrels right there, but whatever. And there's some barrels over there, but you know, whatever.